Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. And in this video, we're going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead and Season 11. This one is going to be talking about in regards to the Daryl and Carol spinoff, and a lot of the fan theories have been kind of coming out. Even Norman Reedus has been kind of tweeting about this one. Is the Daryl and Carol spinoff a lie, and will they still potentially die in the final season?
Why do you trust these people?
Who says we do? Do you regret coming here?
Do you?
Don't get too comfortable. Remember, they're always watching.
Okay guys, this is going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. And in this video, we're going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead and the final season. This one is going to be revolving Daryl and Carol and the Daryl-Carol spinoff. Is it a lie? So, this has been a huge topic of discussion lately. I was actually not going to do a video on this because when I kind of heard about this, I was kind of like, at first I was like, nah, that's just nonsense, you know. And well, let's just say a lot of people have discussed it. A lot of people have kind of, you know, gave their thoughts on this one. And I wanted to give my thoughts on this one just because it is definitely a topic that it's worth discussing. It is worth discussing because of the previous stuff that we've had when the Walking Dead comics have ended, and the way they faked us out there, and the way they handled that. So we're going to get into that. So the Walking Dead, Daryl and Carol spinoff being a lie. So let me elaborate this on a little bit, okay? Okay. The Daryl and Carol spinoff back in 2020 was announced when The Walking Dead was announced for Season 11, the extended Season 11, to be its final season. Since then, obviously, we've never had fear for Daryl and Carol. You know, all the 10C episodes, all the Season 11 episodes so far, we have not been afraid, even though they put Daryl and Carol in these situations where you would think they would die. You know, Daryl working for Pope. Man, that's risky. You know, working on the inside. I mean, Pope's not that intimidating, but you get my point. Carol, you know, trying to get the wine in episode 10. Gets jumped by a bunch of walkers. Really intense scene. Usually you'd be actually on the edge of your seat, but sadly, AMC kind of ruined that. There's not tension there anymore. You know, so I guess that's the best way to kind of use that as an example, okay? So Daryl and Carol are not in danger, and we're not afraid of them. Why? Because they announced a spinoff. Now, since then, Norman Reedus, and this is why we're even covering this in today's video, because a lot of people have kind of freaked out about this. A couple days ago, Norman Reedus tweeted on his Twitter account, and he basically sent out an article wondering if the Daryl and Carol show was a lie, and why it could be a lie, and why it's, there to throw us off, so that they can actually kill Daryl or Carol in the final season. Right? And Norman Reedus himself posted it. Now, that has had people freaking out. It's had people kind of wondering, okay, why is Norman Reedus posting about this now? Is he trying to say something? Is he trying to whatever? I'm going to put it pretty simple here in this video. We are talking about Norman Reedus, guys. Like, let me get that straight. We're talking about Norman frickin' Reedus. That guy loves to frickin' make the fans wonder. And frankly, I'm happy he's doing it. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because I'm sure he's probably pissed that people are not afraid for his character, and same thing with Carol. We are not afraid for these people. We are not afraid that Carol or Daryl are going to get bit in a random episode or get shot in a random episode or anything like that. We're not afraid of that because AMC let the cat out of the bag. And that is exactly the problem with this thing. Walking Dead, when it ended, they should have never announced Daryl and Carol's spinoff. What they should have done, and this is, in my opinion, what they've always should have done, announce Walking Dead's ending, final season, whatever. That's great. That's awesome stuff. But then announce that after the main show is done, we're going to have a spinoff of certain Walking Dead characters after the series, and not even say how many. Not even say how many, whatever you want to do. Just say after the main show Walking Dead ends, there's a spinoff of people after the main Walking Dead. Certain people will be in this spinoff, and they're going to lead it, and it's going to be a story after The Walking Dead. There you go, And even though people, you could say, well, Dan, yeah, but they would guess that Daryl's probably leading that thing. But they don't have confirmation. They can speculate all they want, but at the end of the day, you're not going to know it's Daryl. You're not going to know it's Carol. You just know that there's something coming. So you give fans hope for the future that The Walking Dead really isn't technically over because there is another spinoff after that. But you don't spoil who's in it either. So then when we're watching Daryl infiltrate the Reapers, we're like, oh crap, this is dangerous. Or when we're watching Carol trying to get the wine in episode 10 for Lance, we're like, holy frick, Carol, come on, you got it. Like, but we're not doing that, you know? And I really think it's one of the lousiest moves on AMC's part to let that out like that. Or whoever the hell decided to, you know, let that one slip. So here's the thing, right? In the comics, before the comics ended, they posted fake issue covers, which is it's the reason why a lot of people are thinking that this show could be a lie. Is because before the Walking Dead comics ended, abruptly, might I add, they had fake cover arts of the next 2 single issues. And those were fake to throw people off when really that next Wednesday, the Walking Dead comics were going to be ending. And they only told us like 48 hours before. I remember because I did a video and I was like flipping the hell out. We all were, you know, we were all like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know, but anyway, the point being here, I really think that the comics and the way they treated that is why people are thinking that the Daryl and Carol series is a lie. Here's what I think. I think that they let this out and they are trying now to convince people that it's a lie because they know they've said too much and they know that they shouldn't have said that and they're realizing where they've screwed up and they're pissed because now nobody's afraid for them. So what are they trying to do? Norman Reedus is posting on his, you know, Twitter. They're posting, oh, they could still die. Oh, it could be a lie. The series, that could be a total lie. You know, it could be, you know. And, well, I'm just going to be honest. They know they screwed up. They should have never done it. And honestly, now, sadly, we're going to have to continue this final season without a fear for Daryl and Carol. And they've even talked about doing a potential Negan spinoff after The Walking Dead's over. He said it on Jimmy Kimmel. They said that they've been discussing ideas for a Negan series after The Walking Dead ends. Well, we know it's not a flashback, so for damn sure it's after The Walking Dead ends, which means Negan survives Walking Dead 2. So it's just like, and they've just publicly said this, like, this is the final season, okay? And I'm a big defender of the final season. I know not everybody thinks it's been great, but I have personally enjoyed the final season so far. I think it has been good, and I'm looking forward to the rest. I think it's actually been quite a decent season so far. But I will say this. They got to figure something out here because Negan, there's a series in the works for him. Daryl and Carol are confirmed for a spinoff. I cannot believe that in the final season, the only characters that I am even somewhat worrying about and the number one characters I fear for the most are people like Father Gabriel, Aaron, Rosita, you know, people like this. And I'm like, okay, but like, for a final season, and it's no offense to Gabriel, Aaron, Rosita, and people like this. I love those characters. But for the final season, that's who I'm going to be the most concerned about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and ever since then, I mean, I'll just say this, guys, because I'm not even going to go into who. Just go on Instagram, okay? Some of these actors legit have spoiled. Some of these actors have legit spoiled that they're in episode 23, episode 24. Like, I'm not going to say who because I don't want to ruin this too much for you guys, but let's just say there's a lot of actors that have legit posted on Instagram filming the final episode. Oh, we're almost done. Oh my God. And it's people that, like, everybody would never know they survived. Like, the spoiling, even from the actors, like, they're legit posting pictures of themselves on set. This season, in terms of character deaths, has no tension. And that is unfortunate. But it has no tension whatsoever. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. I really, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. Daryl and Carol are safe. That's where I stand on this. I think Daryl and Carol are absolutely safe. And, yeah, that's where I stand on it. So, anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Definitely let me know and write your comments in the comment section below. And, of course, guys, if you're new here, click subscribe and so you don't miss some of my videos for The Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Reviews, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!